Ever since I was a child, I had read and heard so much about Kenya. It was always in my bucket list. However, consciously, I did not think this will happen so fast. It is a journey of a lifetime, and I am so glad to share it with the rest of the world. So here goes unfiltered and unbelievable Kenya through my lens. Sit tight and enjoy this bumpy ride.
How are you liking it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Actually, I'm little exhausted, but otherwise this place is so pretty. And this is Nairobi National Park, which is just in front of our service apartment, so which is pretty nice.
So beautiful.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again, and today I am vlogging from Nairobi, Kenya. Yes, so this is my first day and also first time I'm visiting Kenya. And this is Shobik. He is also very excited. Yeah, so this is the service apartment. We are just getting ready so that we can go out for dinner. It's around, I think, 5:30. Yeah, it's 5:30. तो कल से क्या हुआ, कैसे हम लोग आए, डेफिनेटली मैं आपके साथ शेयर करूंगी.
Okay, so one fine early morning, four of us left for Kenya from Bangalore. We had stopover in Sharjah.
Okay, it's around 7 o'clock and we are here in Sharjah airport, and यहाँ से हमारा connecting flight है, so we have another 1.5 hours time before our next flight.
So from India to Nairobi, it will take approximately 11.5 hours on an average, depending on which airline you are choosing. This includes the stopover, which is approximately 2.5 hours in Sharjah. Once you reach Nairobi airport, be prepared for a long immigration queue. Keep some extra time in hand. As you can see, the line is long enough. Just outside the airport, however, you will get options to buy local SIM cards, etc. This is needed for better connectivity throughout your stay here. There are a number of different service providers, but we opted for Safaricom as that have better connectivity as per the locals. Also, ATM machines are available in the airport. After everything is sorted, you can book an Uber and go to your stay. Rather than any local cab services, I would definitely recommend Uber from airport to your destination to your stay, because it is much reliable in terms of the price, etc. We had one night stay in Nairobi before starting our safari, so we booked this Airbnb. So in the evening, we booked an Uber and headed towards Carnivore. Now Carnivore is an open-air restaurant in the Langata suburb of Nairobi, Kenya. Carnivore's specialty is meat, obviously, and features all you can eat meat buffet, so you can eat how much ever you want. They serve a wide variety of meat. Now you can see the unique menu here. Let me tell you, meats are roasted on traditional Maasai swords. That's one of the specialties of this place. And meats are roasted over a huge charcoal pit that dominates the restaurant's entrance. The rough hew beams combines the rustic feel of a rural setting with that of a medieval banquet hall. This restaurant will surprise you with their wide and exotic kind of meats, starting from leg of lamb, pork, ostrich, rump of beef, sirloin, rack of lamb, spare rib, sausage, skewered kidney, and last but not least, crocodile. So you name it, and the chances are high that you will get that meat in this restaurant. So yes, it is a lifetime of an experience which you can have while staying in Nairobi. After that, we just wrapped up our day, and these are some curio shops which you can actually find just at the entrance of the restaurant. And since Carnivore is a chain of restaurants, there are other restaurants also which comes under the same umbrella. Next morning, our guide came to pick us. It was really early, but we were very excited. We started from Nairobi towards our first safari destination, which is Amboseli National Park.
We are going east and then to
the border of Kenya and Tanzania.
Now, Kenya has 23 national parks, 4 national marine parks, 28 national reserves, 6 national marine reserves, and 4 national sanctuaries. Each destination has its own highlights and attractions.
Finally, my husband is vlogging. I'm so happy.
Now, Amboseli National Park is around 4 hours drive from Nairobi. On the way, we stopped at this art and curio shop. Now, you will get these shops all over Kenya. They have some really unique collection. But do not forget to bargain. Now these are all handmade products by local artisans, and you will get a number of different kinds of handmade jewelries, home decor pieces, masks. Those are very unique. But again, do not forget to bargain.
We got a little souvenir from this place.
Well, I was prepared to witness the wildlife into the national park, but oh my god, we didn't have to wait till we reached the park. After this turn, we started witnessing the wildlife already.
Okay, so this is Ambosili National Park and we are just entering. अभी बज गया है 1:30 and it took 7 hours from Nairobi. There are some formalities that you have to do. I think your guide will do.
And meanwhile, we utilized that time to capture some good moments here.
Reached our camp. This is Little Amanya. While coming here, you saw how much we enjoyed the wildlife and बहुत ही ज़्यादा एक नया experience था हमारे लिए. We are already late. Actually now it's 3 o'clock or I think 3:15. We have in between some 2 to 2.5 hours का window to complete the game drive. So let's now finish the lunch and let's go for the game drive.
After quickly finishing our lunch, we started our first game drive, and oh my god, it was magical.
Hey guys, good morning. It's day 2 and we are leaving for Lake Nakuru. We just stayed here in this campsite, but आई एम ऑलरेडी लेट, तो आपको मैं ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं दिखा सकती हूँ. एंड कल हम लोग आए थे तो बहुत रात हो गया था एंड द लाइट वॉज ऑल्सो नॉट देयर. सो इन दिस कैंप्स एक्चुअली यू डोंट गेट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, यू नो, लाइक यू गेट इन सिटी, नॉर्मल सिटी. तो काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम था लाइटिंग का. तो आई थिंक दिस इज़ वॉट यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट इफ़ यू आर कमिंग, यू नो, इन अ कैंप. एंड अभी का सुबह बहुत प्यारा लग रहा है. And I think we are running 30 minutes late. The idea is to go for a game drive in Ambosili again. तो अभी हम लोग चल रहे हैं game drive के लिए. And then वहाँ से straight we are going to start for Lake Nakuru because it will take another 8 hours to reach Lake Nakuru. Okay? And then वहाँ जाके evening में भी एक game drive है. So come, let's go. Okay, this is the campsite where we stayed. This is the restaurant actually.
Ambosili in early morning is extremely beautiful. We were enjoying every bit of it. This was the time of the year when the great migration happens, and due to that, we were able to see a number of zebras and wildebeests. They migrate from the neighboring country Tanzania, and along with that migrates their predators.
What does it call? Squawk.
So this morning our guide was on a completely different mission to show us something very unique. He got some updates in his radio on the pride of lions and picked up the trail. Before the predator, we saw the prey. It was a fresh kill, and he said that the lions will be in here somewhere. With 1 or 2 turns, we saw the first glimpse of the majestic animal. It was unreal, it was unbelievable.
So we have stopped here for breakfast. हमने एक्चुअली ब्रेकफास्ट जो है ना पैक करवा लिया था.
It is a long drive from Ambosili to Lake Nakuru. Let me tell you, be prepared for this long journey. And on the way, we passed Rift Valley. Now, a Rift Valley is a linear shaped lowland between several highlands or mountain ranges. You can say it's a beautiful green valley. The East African Rift system extends over thousands of kilometers.
তোকে দেখছে না কেমন লাগছে?
Fantastic.
ফ্যান্টাস্টিক,
দারুণ।
দারুণ,
How is your experience?
দারুণ।
Darren, I'll
Darren
put it in the
experience.
vlog like this only, no cut, uncut version of it.
अच्छा, सुवेनियर एंड गिफ्ट शॉप्स आपको बहुत सारे यहाँ देखने को मिल जाएगा. वी स्टॉप्ड एट दिस प्लेस विच हैड अ ग्रेट क्यूरियस शॉप, बट वी हैड वेरी लिटिल टाइम बिकॉज वी वांटेड टू रीच लेक नकुरू ऑन टाइम so that we don't miss our game drive. And on the way we also had some lunch. So this lunch was already added in our package and we booked our safari package from Explorer Kenya.
It is made of rice?
Yeah,
Not
maize
rice.
flour.
Okay.
Maize flour.
Okay.
So from Ambosili to Lake Nakuru on road it will be 8 to 9 hours. So be cautious when you plan your travel. If you are planning to cover both the destinations and you want to cover the game drives on the same day, it's not practically a good idea. So I wish the travel agent would have planned something better. But hats off to our guide who actually put extra effort and he made sure that we reach on time. In spite of that, we got this huge traffic, rain was there, so all the odd was there. So when we reached Lake Nakuru, it was actually late.
I think we missed one game drive. I think we didn't make this game drive. अभी बज चुका है I think 6 o'clock. कौटा हो जाए 6:30.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock and almost the time is over. So I mean we have to be really mindful. You have to be really mindful if you are planning
From
for
Lake Nakuru?
from Lake
From
Ambosili to Lake Nakuru. It
It's a
takes
huge distance.
huge distance. I think 8 hours.
8 to 9 hours. it
Yeah,
takes,
and if
with
you
lunch
take
breaks
break,
and all,
yeah. So I mean we have to plan. So I'll share these details, but I think today we missed one game drive.
So this is the main gate, main entrance, and our guide was doing all the formalities. So यहाँ थोड़ा time लग गया, and meanwhile we were just capturing in and around. So you can see the view is completely different than Ambosili. It is very fresh and very natural, as in very green. And it was raining, so everything looked very fresh. And this place is basically famous for rhinos and flamingos, which I will probably share in the next video because आज का जो time है बिल्कुल खत्म हो चुका था. लेकिन but we had booked our stay in Lake Nakuru Lodge, which is actually in the core area of this national park. So that is where we got to see a lot of different animals by the time we reached our lodge. But we could manage the game drive even if it was a short one. Just look at that sky. It was around 7 o'clock and we reached our resort. So we were very exhausted. When you do 2 game drives in a single day, you become very tired. So we were all longing for some rest.
Hey guys, we have just checked in to our lodge, which is Lake Nakuru Lodge, and it's such a beautiful property. I could not resist myself to from giving you a complete tour. Let me share the tour. And हमारा जो room है बाहर से मैं दिखाऊंगी, बिल्कुल end में है. And when we open the balcony, actually Lake Nakuru is visible. मतलब बिल्कुल not visible, it actually starts right in front of our property, like our balcony.
So ours was the very last room, and outside this fence what you can see is complete wilderness. We chose this property because it is in the core area and the property is actually overlooking the lake. So the chances are high that you get to see a lot of wild animals here. The rooms are cozy with all different kinds of amenities which you need. But the specialty is this balcony. So guys, when you open this door you can actually see Lake Nakuru, which is very near. So you can spend a full day just sitting here. The guards say that chances of sighting, like wild animal sighting, is very high. Very frequently lion, then elephants and bisons are visible from this balcony. So food was amazing. We really enjoyed the dinner after a very tiring day. And with this our day actually ends. So agle vlog mein I will share day 2 here, and we left for Masai Mara. But before we left for Masai Mara, we witnessed some very unique sightings. I don't want to spoil it for you, so check out my next vlog where you will be able to see the rest of Lake Nakuru and also the one and only Masai Mara. I hope आज का vlog आपको अच्छा लगा होगा. You have liked this vlog. If you have liked the vlog, then do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the next video. Oh, also this was the view from our balcony that night. A group of wild buffaloes came to visit us. I'm not sure how clearly you can see, but yes, they are right here. Okay, you take care. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.